Welcome along everyone to Silverstone. Britain has returned the highest number of F1 World Champions of any country that's taken part in this glorious sport. We take our racing very seriously here, as you can tell here today, at the British Grand Prix. The 3.6-mile-long Silverstone circuit is one of the longest of the season, with 18 corners in the current layout. With average lap speeds reaching around 145 miles per hour, it's also one of the quickest tracks of the year. Watch out for cars taking the right-handers of Abbey and of Copse flat out. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. What a qualifying yesterday for George Russell. He'll start today's race from pole position. And it's Fernando Alonso alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Leclerc, Verstappen, Oscar Piastri, Hamilton, Norris, Stroll, Sainz, Hülkenberg, Sargent, Gasly, Albon, Ocon, Magnussen, Tsunoda, Zhou, Bottas, and Daniel Ricciardo fills the last spot on the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. Anthony Davidson is with me once again to take you through today's action. And we have plenty of twists and turns to come over the next hour or so, I'm sure. Should we kick off our conversation with George Russell?
Well, it was a really impressive lap in qualifying to get pole position, but are they going to be able to hold on to the lead into the first corner with so many quick starters around them? One more thing to consider is the strategy element. How far can the drivers push these tyres, and who's going to blink first for fresh rubber? It'll be interesting to see if the leaders have to compromise their plan to cover off the cars behind them.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done. You need to slow down before hitting the corners. We don't want to get a penalty. That move was illegal, I'm afraid, mate. Return the position, give it back. We've been handed a 3-second penalty for obvious corner cutting. now enabled. DRS enabled. Hey, if you don't behave yourself from now on, we're going to end up disqualified. Continue to cut corners, the stewards are going to give you a penalty. Be careful. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Okay, push, push, gap to the car behind. All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Here we are then, a fantastic British Grand Prix, and what a performance it was from our race winners today. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everybody at the team.